Hey y'all, welcome back to Adjacent podcast for our very special series called Single Ready to Mingle. And just a little warning that explicit language is used and that our amazing guests, our amazing singles, are very open and sharing their information about dating. This series is not for everybody, and if this isn't your sort of thing, click on over to our amazing interviews on Tuesdays, our book clubs on Thursdays. But we do love this series and do hope it becomes a regular part of our podcast, because we were absolutely blown away by everyone that we interviewed and how open and willing they were to share their stories. And we think you'll fall in love with them too. If you're single and you would like to meet one of our amazing singles, or you would like to be one of our singles in the future, please reach out to Shelly. My number is in the notes. My contact information is in the notes. And we are glad to introduce you to these amazing singles. Most of these singles do hang out in left field. And so you can just come out to left field and watch baseball with us, and you will probably run into a handful of these singles out there. So give it a listen, give it a try. Hope you guys love it, and let us know. Send us a message. Let us know what you think about it. Their pictures will be shared on social media if you're looking for a visual. And we look forward to hearing from you guys. Enjoy.
Looking for love and dating apps and DMs. Looking for love and nothing is sticking. Seeing red flags, getting catfished. What's up? Gotta do now that I found two gals and that'll help me. I just can't wait to get adjacent to you. Looking for love.
Welcome back to Adjacent, y'all. Today we have our single ready to mingle after hours. And we have one of my besties, somebody I've known, gosh, I think it's like 15, 20 years, something like that. Anyway, we hang out together regularly. Who do we have today, Shelly?
Well, I think it's important to know this is one of Jody's best friends.
Yes.
So if you hook up with this guy, you get to hang out with Jody. So it's like a bonus. It's a twofer. And so enjoy that. And we have Daniel Orosco in the house.
We finally got an Orosco.
I wasn't sure if I was going to show up myself. I was like, yesterday she had called me that it was canceled.
Yeah.
And then I got a text this morning that it was back on. So
yeah. I'm glad you're here. I think we got our wires kind of mixed up, but we got him in the house, and I'm so excited because he's a shy guy. He's not somebody who puts himself out there. So he's going to be putting himself out there today, if you know what I mean.
We'll see. It's hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
Daniel, you were born July 3rd, which I tell Shelly, I think this is so funny that your birthday is the same as our dad's. Your mom's birthday is the same as my mother-in-law's, and your brother Philip's birthday is the same as mine. So we just have, and your parents went to Johnston.
Yeah.
And your grandmother, I think, worked at Mrs. Baird's Bread. I'm like, we just probably crossed paths like.
Well, isn't there a Yarings connection too?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I know, Mark Pena, but I felt like your mom said something about Yarings.
I don't know. Well, I think she probably shopped there.
Shop there for sure.
All right, let's see. So you're a Cancer. Cancers are known for being caring, have a caring nature, and make sure others feel safe and loved. You're said to have a strong sense of intuition and can easily pick up on feelings of others. That's true. You can be creative, especially in writing and music. I haven't seen that. You really hate to write.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
They're not down for it.
You're known for being generous and with your attention and your gestures. You're also known for being empathetic and placing others before yourself. Your famous cancers are Tom Cruise, Meryl Streep, Ariana Grande, Kevin Hart, Tom Hanks, Elon Musk, Khloe Kardashian, Princess Diana, Harrison Ford, Kevin Bacon. Do you resonate with any of those famous people?
I don't know. I think me and Tom's what I like to call him. We share the same birthday, I believe. I think on the 3rd.
Tom Hanks?
Cruise.
Okay.
Tommy.
Okay. You and Tommy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Does he call you Danny?
No, I did not like that at all.
He hates that.
I don't like the whole.
One time Denny did that to him, and I thought he was going to get in a fight.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Denny came up, Danny. And Danny's like, I said, he doesn't like that. Daniel doesn't like that.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Different religious beliefs, me and Tom,
Yeah, you're not in Scientology.
No.
No, you're a Catholic.
But yeah, Harrison Ford, one of the favorite movies that I have. So
Yeah, I love those movies. Those are fun. Okay, so are you on any dating apps? I think I know the answer to some of these.
No.
Have you ever been on one?
No.
Would you get on one?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't thought about it at all, but I mean, never say never type thing. But
Yeah.
haven't thought about it.
I mean, you could get some quick hookups.
I'm pretty sure, but I mean,
I think he's good.
not looking for that.
I don't think he needs any help in that department.
How long have you been single?
Like legally,
Uh-huh.
less than a year.
Yeah.
Like,
But you got separated.
yeah, I've been like separated for probably like on 2 years, living on my own for
Yeah.
definitely over a year. But yeah, divorce paperwork signed, everything.
Yeah.
It'll be a year in May.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my son's birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
I
wow.
remember that.
I'll never forget that.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was- that's not
that's
cool.
tough.
Not cool. Okay. This is a good question. Now that you're on the meat market and you're single, ready to mingle,
Yummy.
yummy. What is your age
I'm
range?
not on the search for meat.
Yeah, you're not. What is your age range? What would you be okay with dating?
I don't know.
I will say the men are very different than the ladies. On
Oh
this.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's obviously it's hard to say. Like, I don't want to be considered. I think someone can be very young, but can be very mature.
Yeah.
And sometimes I've like seen people, and I'm thinking not that I thought they were older, but they were actually younger.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would like 30 and above. I guess you can say. I don't know.
30 and above.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty fair. But would you date a younger girl than 30?
I think it probably could happen, but
Well, one thing about Daniel and the Oroscos, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Very good genes. He looks so young for
He
his
does.
age. People
Agreed.
think, I'm not going to give your age away, but people think he's a lot younger than what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have that young vibe going.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think you could dip into a 21-year-old.
I don't know, but the problem with that with guys, it's considered gross.
Yeah.
I mean, like people will say, like, that's gross. He's too old for that girl and this and that. But I don't know. Just I don't like on the other end though. A younger woman can date it's like just back and forth. But I think guys take a hit
Yeah.
for the younger.
Well, our friend Emily, who's gorgeous, and she's married to Brad Dunn, and she said that because he has some grade stuff that people thought that was her dad.
Yeah.
And he's not even like they're
No.
around the same age.
Oh yeah. They're
He
like
just
2 years.
because he's gray.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he looks pretty young. But you look really young for your age.
What's the age of your oldest child?
He's 23.
Okay. So I'd say anything 23 and above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to be fishing in the same pond.
No. Yeah. I get that. Yeah. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Yeah. You don't want to fit fish in the same pond. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
But still, that's still a little young. But
Okay. So this kind of helps us kind of know like what kind of.
And I think there's a big difference though between dating and just a hookup with somebody.
Sure.
Right. Just because I'm like a sister to you,
Mhm.
I'm going to say, come on, 23 and above is good. 18,
Yeah.
19.
I mean, that's fishing
If
in the
they're-
same
if they're
pond.
not able to drink at a bar, if you have to sneak them in, it's probably like a no-go.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Let me
They have
text
a
somebody
fake
real quick to
ID.
cancel tonight.
No fake IDs. Okay.
All right. Who would be your celebrity crush?
Like real simple, like from, maybe this is stupid, but like back in the day when I was in school, I had a picture of her in my wallet. Be Salma Hayek.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
You know.
Well, even
This is-
now, she's still hot.
You're the second Selma Hayek.
Yeah. She's a hot
gorgeous.
commodity. She's gorgeous.
But yeah, like now, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's a lot of pretty faces out there, but to be honest with you, I don't think I know any of their names. I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
this one girl or whatever.
Yeah. I know. I'm really bad with names and stuff. Okay. What would be considered a really good date for you? If you were going to go on a date, what would be like awesome?
Man, it's been a long time since I've had a date.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't know. I think about that a lot because I think, okay, if I'm gonna ask somebody on a date, what would they want to do? And then I like have read in articles, you don't do a movie, you don't do, like a sports game or something like that. But I don't know. I think for me, I would want to do something. Well, obviously, go eat somewhere so we can have a chance to talk or whatnot. But go eat and hang out and do something fun, whether it's something outdoors, whether it's playing some games or just kind of taking a walk. But I guess kind of just talking first to see what we really have in common. Why waste time and be like, oh, okay.
Okay, I have to tell you, almost every female that we've have said dinner, a little snack, a little walking, and then go to a game.
Yeah, they really
Okay.
like
They've
it,
been like
actually.
a game
I
or
think
a
a movie
concert.
would be hard, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not
movie's
ever-
hard.
Yeah.
But
That's
the
for like a third or fourth date, I think.
Well, and I think if you're into sports and that should be part of the date.
A
I mean,
lot of
if they
girls
can't
love
handle sports, it's probably not going to be sustainable.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Like,
Preferably for me, baseball.
yeah,
would be
Agreed.
you love
It's
baseball.
good to take
Agreed.
because it's kind of slower pace and you can.
It's like, can this person hang in left field?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Daniel used to coach baseball
Yes.
and very passionate about baseball, and he played in high school.
Yes.
He's a Bowie Bulldog.
Oh,
Yeah.
woof, 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 woof.
I didn't play all of high school. I kind of got into other activities in high school. That
Like drugs.
no, not drugs. Uh,
Take the schooner to the tuna.
I wanted to party and have fun.
Yeah, but you've never done drugs. He's not a drug person.
No.
Are you against if a girl like smokes some weed?
Well, I used to be like a really big thing for me, but like now, I guess I don't know. Like,
It's so prevalent now.
yeah, it's
I mean,
everywhere.
you're clearing half of the market.
Yeah.
No weed. You're like,
No. I'm not saying no, but I think the way you do it and how you do it and the way you look, doing it.
Yeah. If there's a big cloud as you're
They're
walking
like-
by,
they have a beautiful bong.
Yes,
It's like
they carry a bong.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's just like drinking. How are you going to carry yourself when
exactly.
when you're drunk?
Daniel, I can attest this. He does not like sloppy drunks because he's had to see me sloppy. Am I right?
Once or twice.
Like, Daniel.
Yeah, and then we talk about it on Monday. And,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was like that. So whatever, we ain't hanging out again.
And then I'm like, you want to go to Saison?
I'm like, all right, let's go.
Yeah. So
I love those kind of relationships. I love them. That is like, oh, you really pissed me off. Okay, let's go.
well, that's ours too. Okay, so going somewhere, where would be like a favorite place you would want to take somebody on a date? Like your favorite bar, your favorite restaurant, like that. Like where do you like to go?
Well, I mean, I like little dive bars
Yeah.
for the most part. I don't,
Yeah.
so if I'm gonna take somebody to a bar, I'm gonna have to say the Pearl.
The Pearl.
And that's just because.
Is that a first date or a second date or what do you think?
I mean, it
Depends
depends
on the vibe they're putting out.
Yeah, because they may not even like it. It's not, it's very dive bar. You gotta like Tejano music and
Mm-hmm.
some country. But yeah,
I love the Pearl.
Yeah, we love the Pearl.
You've
La
got
Perla, but-
La Perla. So it's the oldest Tejano bar in Austin, right?
I would
That's
say,
still in existence.
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. That's where your dad, and I know you hang out there. Your dad hung out there. So yeah, I would
That's
say
a
the
deal
Pearl. Where
breaker.
would be a place you'd go eat? Where do you like to go eat?
Well, I heard that I should be hanging out at the Olive Garden right now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
The OG.
rumor has it you
See.
meet people and you marry there.
Yeah.
So, that would be,
It's being
Yeah,
it's being
something.
demolished on South.
yeah, I know it.
So
Hopefully all those
jump
couples
in
stay
it,
together.
jump in on it right now.
No, I don't know. I love seafood. So somewhere like with seafood and or
Like
steak,
Red Lobster.
something like that. Not Red Lobster, not on a first date. We got to get to know each other for a
Those
while.
cheddar biscuits are delicious.
They are, but Red Lobster comes when they figure out what the barbershop is. That type of stuff.
Okay. Wow.
The barber.
Is this your first time listening?
I love it.
Oh my
I love it.
gosh.
Okay. I know you're new to the dating scene, but what would be a really bad date for you? Like this would be like, yeah.
Just completely boring. Like we have nothing to talk about.
Wah,
And to be
wah,
fair, I haven't went on a
wah.
date, so
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't been on a date.
yeah, I haven't
but
been on a date. So
if they were like just sitting there like they weren't talking and there was no
No
communication.
reciprocation and communication. You ask them a
Or-
question, they're like, yes.
yeah,
What's your favorite book? I like books.
I know.
yeah, I kind of like that. But
That would be awful.
or if we did talk and we just figured out like we have nothing in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tolerate a certain fan base, but still, you just kind of.
What if they were like a Steelers fan?
I would Steelers fan. One thing, if you're an Aggies fan, then I guess I already know the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Thumb in or thumb out type of thing.
Yeah.
Daniel's a big UT fan.
Of course.
And a Cowboys fan.
But yeah. I'm waiting for the Cowboys. Hoping to see them in the Super Bowl next year.
What do you think about Jerry Jones, honest? You think he needs to retire?
I think for the better of the team, the best of the team, but I
He
don't
won't.
kind of blame him. I mean, it's his. He bought it, and
yeah.
saw him on Landman. He's almost telling the truth of why he got that team.
Yeah.
Why did he get the team?
He wanted to do something with his family.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
basically what it said, and to have them work in there and everything. And
Everybody that's seen it has been like, I kind of like him now.
Yeah, but I think when your team is drowning as much, and it's partly you need to step away and let let one of your kids get in there. Whatever. What are some icks, some deal breakers? 3 icks, 3 things that you're like, if this girl did this, I would stop the date. I would let's go, let's be done with this. What are things that are big turnoffs to you?
Obviously, hullabaloo connect.
Yeah. Okay, Aggie away. What are 3 other things?
okay, a dirty mouth. A dirty mouth in public.
Yeah, he doesn't like people cussing.
No, I understand you're gonna have a cuss word, this and that.
Like when he heard our first podcast, he was like, "You said a lot of cuss words in there." I think I said like 1 or 2. He's like my brother, telling me like,
No, but it's not even so much the cussing. It's like I don't know if you would consider this another ick or not, or in the same thing, but like a kiss and tell person.
Yeah.
I'm not, I wouldn't be a fan of someone that kisses and tells. So if I'm hearing you, what I mean by dirty mouth, if you're out with a group of friends and you're talking about how you like doing a certain activity so well and this and that. Not the sexiest thing. Don't get me wrong. Privately,
There's a time and place for that.
good. I just
It's not a longevity one.
yeah.
It's a one and doneer.
But what if they're like, Daniel's the best sex I've ever had? Would that be like,
It's like
you'd be like, okay,
marketing.
you can talk
But if
about
it-
that all you want.
But if it's like a marketing campaign, it's like
Right.
she's like,
no, but even that, I wouldn't want anybody to know what's going
But
on.
what if everybody's like lining up afterwards? They're like, I want
Oh,
some
wow,
of
this
that.
really helped me.
Oh
Word of
my
mouth.
god.
Well, then I would be upset because I was already in a relationship, so I wouldn't be with
okay.
all those people in line anyway.
Then it's
There
like,
you go, good
oh,
point.
man.
But
Okay, so a dirty mouth or somebody sharing your info, like what happens between you stays between you and that person.
yeah, what's the saying that they have? A lady in the street and
a freak in the sheets.
there you go,
There you
something like
go.
that. But I'd like a lady.
Yeah.
What else? Is that 2 or
I think that's 2 because you said keep it between the 2 of you. And then you said like a dirty mouth.
and probably
Blech.
clothes-wise.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, let me tell you. Daniel's mom is the best dresser at Zilker. She is the best dresser. And so he's used to somebody having good fashion. And
Yeah.
if they don't have good fashion, if they're walking around wearing like Miss Frizzle's outfits, need not apply.
No. So, I don't know, like for me, I mean, there's a time and a place for everything, obviously.
Sure.
But if you're just like easily bending over to pick up your keys because he dropped them and you're showing more than you should, I don't necessarily
Yeah.
like that personally.
Like their hairy snatch.
I guess I'm backstory.
Backstory.
But
One time, Daniel, we were at a school party, like hanging out at somebody's house, and somehow my shoe got thrown on a roof, and I'm climbing up there, and he's making sure I'm not falling, and I said, "Don't look at my hairy snatch."
those were one of the times we stopped talking for a while.
Yes.
Whatever.
There was a lot of factors.
That's when we became best friends.
And your shoe ended up on the roof because you threw it and you said you can do whatever and you can climb and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, live and learn.
Yeah.
That was a hard night anyway. All right. So if they don't dress well, if they have a dirty mouth, and if they share your business outside of y'all's relationship, not what you're into.
But I think all 3 of them. It's a lady on the street.
Yeah, you kind
freak
of
in the
summed it up.
sheets. Yeah.
Okay, so those are
yeah. I mean, I think, I'm not going to sit here and say, well, someone that's oversized or too skinny or something like that.
I mean, I think you find different type of women pretty, and doesn't matter if they're too. Sometimes I'll hear you say so-and-so's lost too much weight. Like, I'm not saying names, but you say like,
yeah, I just think
like
that,
if you see a girl and like you haven't seen them in a while, you might be like, oh, they've lost too much weight. Because I think you like somebody with a little more curves.
I mean, yes and no. I think what fits them. Or I guess what I see in my head is like, wow, you didn't need to lose that much weight or,
Yeah.
type of thing. Or I don't know. For me, the face is like my.
Oh, now we're into your yums. Okay.
Oh, that's a yum.
Yummy. What are your yummies?
No. Beautiful smile face is like my number one thing. I'll notice your face before anything else.
Uh-huh.
And
That's a yum.
So.
Yeah. If you're a dog, you don't need to reply. If you're ugly, forget it.
If you have a beautiful smile.
Yeah.
Well.
I don't know. I think what I notice first more than anything, the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And not necessarily maybe color of someone's eyes,
Just the light.
but if they see me, if they notice, if we see each other, it's like, oh, that's the very first thing. Like the kind of the way you're looking at me right now.
Oh, what? What's going on? Are we making a love connection?
You took those glasses off and now.
Eye contact.
Now she's
That's
blushing.
the power of eye contact.
Okay, so that's a yum. What's another yum?
Going back to like fashion, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about like business attire type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, like
That's a turn-on?
like a librarian.
Oh, look at
no,
you.
just like, I don't know, like,
Slacks.
yeah, type of thing.
Mhm.
I'm a big fan of dresses, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying anything about blue jeans because obviously, but just when you're asking me, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just notice people when they're kind of dressed up.
Yeah.
People who put
They took the
intention
time.
and
Yeah.
they have intention in their style. Yeah, it's not just like.
But you don't need to wear a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nowadays these girls sometimes I think because they're watching Instagram and stuff, like they'll put on a full thing of makeup, and then when they take it off, they look completely different.
Yeah.
Have you seen these women on TikTok where it's like they have no teeth? They have, they look like they had been doing meth like that morning.
Yeah.
And then they put their makeup on and they look like models. And I'm like, how? I do not even know how to put on makeup. I'm the worst with makeup.
Well, the good thing about Instagram stuff, you can have all those filters.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just impressed with people that can put on makeup.
Agreed.
Okay. So dressed well. And then pretty face. What's your last? Yummy.
If they do enjoy sports, obviously.
Yeah, that would be a yum.
That's so yummy.
That is. If you don't, but I will say if somebody, maybe their sports aren't their thing, but at least they get into it or they try to research it or they try to make it like, okay, well, you're into that, so I want to kind of learn.
Or if they have their own thing going and they don't cock block your sport love.
Right.
Yes,
It's like,
that's very true.
yeah.
That's very
Yeah, because
Like-
we have a friend, Dana, and she's dating a guy who likes hockey, and now she's kind of learned that.
Yeah.
She likes hockey now, too.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you don't know what you like. But I will say, like, if I was dating and somebody was totally not into sports at all, and they're like, this is such a waste of time, I'd be like, okay, this isn't going to go any further.
Oh, yeah.
I'd probably be like, okay.
Agree.
All right. Are you okay with someone who has kids?
Me having 3 kids, I would have to be okay.
Okay, but what if they had, like, baby?
Oh, see, that's tough. Like, how fresh is a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a year.
That's like you barely.
you're
being
on the
out of road.
verge of being an empty nester.
Yeah,
Do you want to start all over?
that's a big question.
Yeah.
Like my youngest is 14, so
Yeah.
but yeah, like a 1-year-old. I mean, that's just tough because I know that they're
Harsh.
still dealing with, the father, and
Yeah.
it's less than a year old. So it's like, so you were pregnant when you were already having these,
Yeah.
Well, it could be like this
Problems or-
situation that just happened. Like they got pregnant. They knew they weren't going to be dating or anything. And then
Yeah.
they just had a baby together. But I will say there is an upside to people who have a divorce situation and they have kids because they have their
On and
times where
off.
they're off. And then you get to really go do all that fun stuff.
Unless they don't align, and that sucks.
Yeah, if your schedules don't.
Or
line
they
up.
have a crazy ex.
Oh, yeah.
Those
crazy
are the
ex would be
worst.
bad.
well, see, that's something I don't want to deal with
Yeah.
at all.
At all.
You didn't say this as an ick, but people who are super jealous and who are drama, that is an ick for you. That is a
Yeah.
turn off.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that would be I moved that one up to
number one.
pretty. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
just
Huh.
yeah, kind of over that for sure.
Okay, we just got this one because this one, Jocelyn told us this one happened to her on Facebook. If you had a warning label, what would it say?
Oh, yeah. This is a good. What's your warning label to everybody?
Oh,
Mm.
This needs to be a question across the board.
I know.
It's
That's
so
like
good.
Everything. I love this.
my warning label would be very, very nice, but can be very, very mean when it's drawn out.
Yeah.
Whether you take that as a temper or just not wanting to talk with you anymore, being done with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you do something to me that I felt
You
was
cut them
wrong,
out.
yeah, you're going to know that I don't like you.
This
I'm
is
gonna,
so interesting. Our dad was the same
Yeah.
exact way. And you'll have the
It's like-
same birthday.
It's a
I'm
cancer
getting red
thing.
right now. Just
Yeah, I
kinda
know. I was
thinking
like,
about
oh my
certain
God.
things.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do me wrong, then, I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. You'll know right away.
Dunsies. Yeah.
I'm sure some of y'all know that out there about me already.
Okay, I already know the answer to this, but are you a pet person?
Yes, dog person. I don't mind cats, but just, stupid story. A long time ago when I was young, I had birds and a cat came and killed them. And I, kind of can't let go of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind cats though, but I wouldn't get one.
What if somebody had like 4 cats?
Who's
Is that a deal breaker?
Yeah. Like if you were dating somebody and they had 4 cats.
Indoor cats? Like, I don't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That slept in their bed.
See, that's a tough one because believe me, if I'm liking you and everything, then obviously I'm gonna make some adjustments
Concessions.
myself.
Yeah.
Would you clean the litter box?
But no, they're not my cats. No. See, but that's the difference between cats and dogs. A dog, for the most part, we can get them outside. And
Yeah. Would it be okay if the dog slept in the bed?
yes. For me, it's okay. I don't prefer it, but
Mainly because you don't like hair on your clothes.
yeah.
Because you're very meticulous.
I guess so. I mean,
Yeah.
there's still some, but.
Oh my gosh, I'm like covered in hair.
No, but I don't mind it. I mean, I did it for obviously years. I had a Chihuahua that slept with us and stuff. But, you know, like I didn't even plan to get a dog, but my daughter was like, I want a dog. So,
Yeah.
you know, so I got Luca, my little bulldog. Not little, but, you know.
Aww.
But yeah, he's not allowed on the bed. He'll jump on the bed to be an ass, but other than that,
I'm surprised he can jump on the bed.
right
Those
now he can't.
bulldogs. Those-
And how did you get the name Luca?
I love watching movies. So I got Luca from The Godfather. So his real name's Luca Brasi.
Uh-huh.
So if you're familiar with The Godfather, he was the big guy that gets stabbed in the hand and choked,
Oh,
you know. So,
nice.
you know, he upsets me. Maybe he'll take one of the paw and get choked himself.
Exactly.
all right. When you're on a date, do you pay? Do you share the bill, or do you want them to pay?
I want them to pay. Why not? Why? How come I can't get spoiled? I'm just playing before y'all get all upset at me.
No way.
No,
I think that's the secret thoughts of the.
I was like, I mean,
Everybody's like, I'll pay, but
why can't we have it all for free?
regardless if I'm asking, like now I believe there's like a lot of women will ask to go on will ask a guy now to go on
Yeah.
a date. You know, I actually did have somebody to ask me if I wanted to go hang out with them and watch a movie and stuff like that, but I was just kind of like, no, just not kind of ready for it
yeah.
type of thing. And this was before, like a few months ago at least.
Okay.
It's, you know, just like kind of protective of my children.
Right. Right.
I don't want to be the guy that's dating or that's introducing my son to, oh, this is Shelly. Oh, this is Jody. Oh,
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
no,
No.
you know,
You're just not there
No.
quite yet.
you know, I don't want to, you
You don't want a
Dad's not a
revolving
hoe.
door. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
so,
think this is such a hard question for men
Yeah.
because it's like you're offensive if you're like, yeah, I pick up the bill. I'm the man. I should pick up the bill. Some women are offended by that comment.
I know. It's so
And so it's like
weird.
y'all can't win either way.
You're walking
then-
that line.
Yeah.
No,
it's-
I'm old fashioned about that for sure.
I think so too.
I'm gonna
Daniel.
pick
I
up the
think-
bill.
Yeah.
You know, now, if, you know, I'm not against them asking or anything like that.
Yeah.
Not asking to pay, but asking the whole, you know, like dating thing or whatever,
Yeah.
however it works out. But that was kind of the only time that, you know, but
Well, I always go by this. If somebody invites me, it's kind of their job to pay, I guess. But if I invite you, then I pay.
Well, I mean, you don't allow people to do that, but
Very true, very true.
anywho, I think it's a conversation that should be had up front. Like, hey, we're going out here. Are you okay? I invited you. Can I pick up the tab? And you know, if you want to do something next week and you want to pick up the tab, you know, we'll go from there.
Yeah.
let me ask y'all a question. So I kind of believe though that when you do that, I think, you know, a woman or a man, what, you know, however it goes, I think they need to be respectful though of what they're getting,
Sure.
Sure.
you know, that for that
Agreed.
date that night, you know, like,
Agreed.
do you really need that $30 drink because it looks, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think people
You get
do
what I'm
take
saying?
advantage of
Yes.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
that
think
would-
you should be mindful.
that would be a turn off.
Especially on the first date, I think you should be mindful of
Yeah.
it. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
don't order the lobster.
Yeah.
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 Or if you're going to get the lobster, then order that $2 Lone Star instead of that bougie drink.
Right. Right. Balance it out. Or you could split the lobster together.
Exactly.
You know. Yeah. I
This
agree.
would be one of my icks is somebody that doesn't table share. John Wynn.
He doesn't table share?
Not at all. He always
He's like Joey from Friends.
He's
That
always
was
like,
my
yeah,
center.
yeah.
It's
Let's table share. Let's table share. And then he's all army style, like
What's funny that you say that because I was thinking, I think I would be against that, like on the first date or two, kind of, sort of. I mean, I get like, you know, hey, let me, you know, that looks good, but I don't know. I don't know. For me, I wouldn't go to you and be like, let me have a piece of your broccoli off here.
Oh my gosh. I would be like, do you
know
want
what?
some?
I have an idea. When you go on a date, I think in the back pocket you should get one of those retractable forks, and you just go, hold on, that looks really good.
That's hilarious.
That would be so funny.
Like that comedian that doesn't say anything from Europe. Mr. Bean.
Oh,
Mr. Bean.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, so I'm sorry.
No, on that though,
Uh-huh.
so let me ask y'all for advice. Do I eat a lot on that first date? Do I just, kind of, should I just, something small, or do I
You?
eat like I'm hanging out with W and just like, all right, cool, we're gonna munch out?
I think you should eat like you normally eat. However, if you have like
take them to the wing stop.
wing stuff is delicious.
No, but I mean on your date, because
wings are messy.
You could eat a ton of wings.
Yeah,
Not a ton. But wings are small.
You're like sucking the marrow.
Yeah. Well, but that might be a good preview.
Yeah, it's like exactly. They might think it's sexy.
They're like, what?
Wow,
He's gonna clean my chicken bone. Oh, wait, that sounds like a deal.
Yeah.
I think you should eat normal, but
eat normal.
Yeah, I have like GI restrictions. It's like, okay, well now
Am I gonna have to go to the restaurant? Are you gonna have to go to the barbershop after this?
There you go.
All right, I have a. I know you're new to this, but I think this happens now with all, like I was saying, with the Instagram people with all the makeup. But have you ever been catfished? Has anybody ever has there been a bait and switch with their appearance or in their behavior? Like,
or that
maybe they acted one way, but then you start going,
yeah.
yeah. Have you ever been catfished?
Appearance wise, like, I was with some friends and they're like, oh, such and such is gonna come by. I'm like, okay. And single person, and I was like, well, do you have a picture of them? They showed me a picture, and yeah, it was filtered.
Yeah.
It was filtered, and
That's not a turn on, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
it's okay to put some filters on your, like where you
Either-
can see all the wrinkles.
and update your pictures. Don't have when you were hot and 25, and then you show up and you're Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
To be fair, they did show me that picture. It was around midnight one night, so it could have been me. It could have been my filter that was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
agree.
You
Seeing
have
wrong.
beer goggles.
But I don't think so, though. I think I was safe on this one. When I looked back over it, I'm like, nah.
No, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I think you got to be careful with those filters.
It wasn't a setup or anything like that. It was just someone that was going to come hang out.
No, yeah, I understand,
but-
but still. What are some red flags that you've seen or that you are like, that's a red flag? Not just an ick, but it's like, I think you kind of named one when you said if somebody gets too jealous too soon.
Well, the
or
jealousy, yeah,
something.
that's
definitely a red flag. But what would be like a red flag that you're like, that's not a good sign?
When they, I guess this kind of leans into the jealousy thing, but when they don't want you to hang out with the family, that's kind of like,
With your family?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I'm going to have a drink with, like, my sons who are old enough to drink now,
Or
my
Paul.
brother,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and they're like, well, why are you going to hang out with them, and type of deal, or
So if they're trying to get in the way of you having relationships,
what is it
with other
called when
people?
when they
Having friendships.
strangulate you in your relationship?
Oh, triangulation.
Triangulation.
Triangulation, something like that. Yeah, like if they try to keep you away from your
Yeah.
kids.
yeah,
And they isolate you from your friends and your
They
community.
isolate you.
So that
that's a big thing. Like I would
that's a
say
huge
that
red
I
flag.
was friendship wise, and I understand there's certain things that you do to respect somebody,
Sure.
but I don't necessarily wouldn't want to give up friendships. And you know what I mean? If you're dating someone long enough and they're like, well, I don't mind you hanging out with this person, but her being a female or whatever, could we at least hang out together
Yeah.
compared to, one-on-one or
Yeah.
something like that. So I would understand something like that, making it work, but just like, why do you hang out with them? Why do you know?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, and I will say, if you contact us about Daniel, you're gonna hang out with Jody. I mean, that's part of
you're
their.
going to hang out with.
Yeah,
I mean,
and Daniel and Jody
eventually
are
you would
gonna
hang
have
out with your family.
Yeah, and
Your family is like your biggest thing.
Yeah.
That's like your
Well, yeah, and like I'm not a fancy person. Like I'm not going to fancy. Like I said, going back
You're
to like
down to earth.
to bars and stuff like that. Like I'm not, getting really, really dressed up to go.
Clubbing.
And not even clubbing. Like I mean, what are some nice places that like?
Yeah, like there's very fancy places around
Yeah,
town.
I'm just like not doing that. Like I want to go to a bar or have dinner and watch the game or watch
Yeah.
or I don't like. I started now. I had never went to concerts.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of stuff I don't want to say I couldn't do, but it just wasn't worth maybe an argument.
Right.
And like I'm starting to realize I like concerts a little bit now.
Nice.
I like seeing.
And I think you're ready for some adventures like traveling and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You're ready to like let's go somewhere new. Yeah.
Not even new, just like
Or will you like to go to the beach?
Fishing.
You love to go fishing and go to the beach and be one with the ocean.
so those are all little things that I guess that you could say that we would that you could put on the what was it? Not the icks, but the
Red flags. The red
the
flags.
yums. The yums. No, the yums.
Yeah,
that
the yums.
going
Yeah.
to
Like, yeah, you want to go
Somebody
and do
that
stuff.
fishes.
Yeah.
Knows how to clean up fish.
Now, is fishing something you do with the guys, or would if a girl went fishing with you, you'd be okay with that?
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, why not?
You know what I keep thinking is from Foul Play? I'm ready to take a chance again. Ready to put my heart on the line.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay. You've been very okay. Have you ever? Well, I guess you can't. Or would you be okay with finding love at work?
Would I be okay with it?
Yeah.
I don't see a problem with it.
Okay. Do you think it would cause drama?
It depends on the person, for
Yeah.
sure. But I think
But
that's
those are the red flags you're trying
Yeah,
to avoid.
but
Yeah.
but that's with whether they work where you work or they work somewhere else. I mean,
Right.
a red flag is going to be a red flag.
Yeah.
Trouble's
Would-
trouble.
Right.
trouble.
Trouble. Would you be opposed to being a sugar baby for an older lady?
Yummy. That has a boat.
Hey, there
at
you
the-
go.
I
Private
mean,
jet?
Yeah.
Or season tickets to the Dallas Cowboys? Or end zone club for UT?
Are y'all hinting?
No,
y'all
I'm
know
just like,
somebody?
Yeah.
wouldn't that be great?
It's 1:39 and I'm here. You want to come pick me up, sugar mama?
Mama.
So you're down for it, maybe. It depends on the person.
I mean, I don't think I could necessarily. I would still have to like the person. I couldn't.
Well, of course.
Of course.
I couldn't just. No, it's not. Of course. I mean, I've known people that are like,
They'll cash it in.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Like completely not into them. They will say that they're ugly and this and that. But yeah, like I'm with her because of the money. Like I don't even hang out with her.
What?
Like they'll go over, get some money, and then they'll go out and spend it on someone else. So, but yeah, I couldn't be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
Be like
you
that.
ever want would you ever want a sugar baby?
I don't have enough money to have one.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You wouldn't want that. Yeah.
You're with
okay.
me because you like me. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. For sure. Okay. Now, what's your love language? So, how do you feel love? Is it gifts, acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, or physical touch? How do you feel love?
I guess a little bit of all of them. I guess you can kind of say it doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily have to be the presence thing, but being told that you want to be, I don't know, what do y'all consider like when someone's willing to sit down and listen to you, or they want to talk to you?
Quality
Quality
time.
time.
Quality time. I think like little things, like even with friends that I have now, I think one of the biggest things one of the reasons I consider them a good friend is because even if I don't hardly see them, but if I get a text that says, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah.
That's to me is like
I immediately thought
a big thing.
Daniel's would be time.
Yeah.
I was like, I think he loves that quality time.
So, like
I notice about you, and I think it is the quality time. I think it's that somebody remembers you. Like if they're on a trip, let's say they buy you a shot glass, it's like, hey, I was just thinking about you on my trip
Yeah.
or something like that. I think that's important to you. Like, yo, you were thinking about me. It's not about the gifts. It's just the fact that you were like thinking of.
Yeah.
yeah, I love for whatever reason, I like having shot glasses from when people go visit someplace. And
Oh, good to know.
So I kind of have shot glasses from that. And thank you guys for the ones that have. Appreciate it.
Yeah. What do you think? How do you show love to someone other than with your penis? With your penis, other than with your penis.
That's lust, not love. I don't know. I do, I guess, kind of like to give somewhat gifts. And I don't even mean like giving them flour or anything like that, but like sending them a coffee,
Yeah.
buying them something like that.
Yeah, it's
and,
very thoughtful.
And that's how, like, I think I try to do that just with friendships that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I try to buy the ladies that I work with at work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If I'm in there and I remember something that they like, I don't mind getting them that donut or that breakfast taco or whatever, just to kind of show appreciation to.
Well, and I'm going to say service. I would say you are service. And I think the coffees and the donuts and that is also related. Yeah. And you're like, I think this person's going to appreciate that. But I feel like, especially at work, I feel like you take care of a lot of people.
Yeah, you do.
It's like, oh,
I mean, I try.
that.
That's one thing that I want them to know that I, care for them.
Right.
And that's what I think is one of the things, like getting off topic, one of the things I'm hating about my job right now, things are just changing there.
Yeah.
And, whatever. But yeah, I would think something like that. The other thing, like some people may think it's clingy or whatever, but I like to ask how someone's day is going.
No.
That's not clingy. That's just kind.
No, but I know like some people are like, I don't want to be texting, I'll see my girlfriend, spouse, whatever, when they get home or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's part of me I want to know, like,
how's your day going?
Yeah. And I think especially sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I'm
you're
like,
a midday checker-inner. Yeah.
But
yeah, you're a midday checker-inner. You're gonna like check
That's
on
Adrian. I like if we're out of town. When I'm just out of town, we will not talk the whole time.
I know.
No.
Until John and I are.
That's where the shut off. But I think it's because we've been together for so long. It's like how. I mean, I know you're gonna call me if you need something.
Right.
no, but I mean, I don't know. To me, that's just a regular thing. Like even when I was,
That's so thoughtful.
married, that was something that
You check it in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, babe.
Yeah, it's very sweet. Okay, now we're going to get to the dirty parts. Are you ready?
Yummy.
Yeah. Okay. Are you DTF?
Well, duh. I mean,
And men have had a hard time with that question.
A lot of
too.
them are
They've been like,
no,
I don't know how to
I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want to feel like a predator.
okay. Now, don't get me wrong.
Very double standard on that.
No,
Yeah. All the women have been like, yes.
Yeah.
no, I am, but don't get me wrong. If I feel okay, we can be on a date,
Yeah.
or we can whatever you call it, we can be hanging out, or we can be with a group of friends, and there's a certain vibe or whatever, and they're like, "Hey, let's
That is what it is.
let's go home together,
Let's
whatever."
go.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
What was the red flags I was looking at
Yeah.
when we were hanging out together?
Yeah.
A night together or whatever.
Yeah.
Few minutes, whatever it is. I'm just saying out with the truth. I'm not saying me personally or whatever.
Okay, you can be honest here. We're just in this little game.
Yeah.
No, but like if you're showing me red flags, like I'm not trying to pay for that the next day with something.
Yeah.
Like.
But you're saying if
Like,
you're feeling it, you'll go for it. Will you, like, if it's somebody you're really interested in, let's say you really, really like that person, would it be okay to DTF on the first date?
For me, yes.
Okay.
Would it change the way how you feel about them?
See, I was getting there a little bit.
Yeah.
If I really like them, I'd let them see how forward they are with it.
Yeah.
Like, I like to fish, so
That's good.
I got patience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that, like, I mean, I think physical touch is a love language for you. You seem to want to be with somebody who's going to give you that affection from what you've told me and everything. So,
yeah. I mean, when you're actually with somebody, yes.
Yeah.
But for like, as far as physical touch, for a long time, I was never a hugger.
Uh-huh.
You know, meeting somebody or having new friends, I would always just shake their hand, you know, whether
Yeah.
female,
Yeah.
obviously male, I'm shaking their hand for the most part.
Not
Yeah.
in left field. Everybody's hugging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. We're huggers.
No, but I don't
Huggers
see.
there.
Danny.
But I have no problem with it. I have no problem with, I guess more now, but I'm still like, you know, obviously you learn lessons or whatever. So like a relationship with female friends, really, you know, I've learned to like let them initiate the first, how they feel about something,
Yeah,
you know,
agreed.
type of thing. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, now here goes the real dirty part. This is a would you rather. It's a pretty quick response.
but I always think, you know, that though.
I know. Would you rather be blindfolded or gagged?
Blindfolded.
Would you rather have only vanilla sex for the rest of your life or only BDSM sex? That's like the hardcore sex.
Spankings
Spanking,
and
like bring out
handcuffs
whips and
and
stuff like that.
And the
Safe
vanilla.
words.
Vanilla's like, you know, missionary, I guess I could call it.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a middle in there.
there is, but it's one or the other.
One or the other.
Well, then I'm not like really. I've never used the whip or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to go with vanilla for now.
All right, would you
Someone
rather?
can change my mind, I'm sure.
Well,
But
the BDSM can be whatever you,
Yeah, if you're
you
the
and your partner
master.
decide,
If you're the
and
master.
so it can be that there's a little spanking. There,
or it
can
could be you tie them up.
yeah,
stuff like that.
I mean, just depending on how deep you want to go on it.
Yeah. Would
But
you? Okay.
on that question though,
Yeah.
so I've been seeing a lot. I have not seen the movie, okay, but
50 Shades.
no, I think it's called Baby
Uh-huh.
Girl or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So this is what I want to do. I don't know when this podcast is going to come out, but one of the things I wanted to talk to you, Dubs, I want to go to happy hour and I want to order someone a glass of milk
Oh.
just to kind of see. I don't know if y'all seen the backstory. but- So it's like some crazy stuff that they're talking about or
Hilarious.
whatever. Yeah, but I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but just looking at,
But what if they're lactose intolerant?
Do y'all have any almond milk?
well, nowadays that's what everybody's going to be drinking, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Okay. Would you rather have anal sex every day or a threesome every time you have sex?
I'm not taking it in the anal, so I'm
No,
going to
I
have that.
think you would be the giver.
You'd be the giver.
I know. No. I mean,
And
come on.
you can pass on any of these questions. Jody didn't tell you that.
Oh, she didn't tell me that.
We didn't give you your safe word today.
Your safe word is pass.
I mean, but every day a threesome, I mean, I don't know.
No, it says every time you have sex.
Oh, every time. I mean, yeah, I mean, still, I don't know, but I mean,
yeah.
I mean, come on. Never had a threesome. Let's put that out there.
Yet. Let's have a growth mindset.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
All right. Would you rather always have sex in the dark or always have sex in the light?
I mean, I guess the majority of the time would be in the dark. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, that's a tough one because I don't mind candle being on in the middle of sex. So there is some light. So,
Okay. So dark, but with a candle.
well, I don't. Both. See, y'all need to have a both on here.
No,
It doesn't have
that's
it.
not how the game goes. It's
All
would you
right,
rather-
so let's say
Haven't
dark.
you done this in school without the sexy part? We're like, would you rather have 100 cats or 100 dogs? They don't get to say, I
That's
would
a
like
little
a
simple.
bird.
That's a little easier question to answer right there, though.
Right, for sure.
Well, and these are just questions. You're not required to
You don't
do
have to
any of
answer
it.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
They're not like in real life.
But I mean, but yeah, but I want to be realistic.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
you know.
You want to set the right parameters. You
Right.
don't want to catfish somebody and say, always I'm in the dark, and then you turn the lights on.
Who knows if I,
But
you know,
according to your interview,
exactly. I could reach, you know, this platform could give me the next missus, and
there you go.
you know, they're gonna be like, he likes a candle lit, so she's gonna have a candle
There
lit.
you go. That would be
Exactly.
nice. Would you rather have only very loud sex or totally silent sex?
Oh, loud.
Okay.
Not necessarily loud, but you know, you gotta have.
Do you think
You can't-
your
Hey,
neighbors will
baby.
hear you? Would that be hard if your neighbors were listening? How thick are your walls?
We'll have to ask the neighbors.
Hello.
Would you rather be able to have sex, but only if a tarantula is crawling on you, or never have sex again?
God, fuck that. It would make me jump off real quick if that tarantula was on there.
I would be a 30-second go.
I'm not gonna say I'd give it up. I can't do that.
Okay, I guess you get the
Okay,
tarantula.
tarantula
All right.
for you.
Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one finds out, or not have sex with a goat but everybody thinks you did?
Not.
They can think what they want.
That's right.
They do anyway, right?
Would you
Exactly.
rather sneeze or fart every time you orgasm?
See, these are one of those questions. How great of a relationship am I in? Well, say sneeze though.
Sneeze.
Does that change the answer? If, like, you're 6 years in, do you want to switch to farting every time?
I mean, look, it comes to one of those times that, I mean, obviously you don't want to go to the barbershop on the first date.
Yeah.
But when you're able to go to the barbershop on that date,
Yeah.
then hey, you're close enough already.
Yeah.
But what if it, like for me, if I sneeze, I might have a tinkle accident. But what if when you fart, you shit yourself?
But wait a second. Let's think about the male body and the female body.
Yeah.
Like when we sneeze, there's a little kegel.
Yeah.
You know, when we fart, there's not a kegel necessarily, unless you're
Right.
doing all 3 holes and practicing really well, which everybody should do. With a man, I feel like because the prostate and everything,
Yeah.
they might appreciate a fart.
Yeah. Maybe
It
so.
might be like the final,
like a really like.
Caw.
What if it's one of those things with you sneeze and you fart and you burp at the same time you died?
That would be awkward. Like
What if you
watching
died?
her laying in the bed, like that's like I was that great that she died over this. No, but that's
You're like, high five.
I don't know. But I mean, I don't kiss and tell. I never have. But I'm pretty sure I don't want to go to a dude and like, hey man, I made her fart. You know what I mean? That's one of those funny stories you want to tell. Like I was in the middle of, and then you're kind of like,
He loves to make that noise all the time. Every time I pick up a pencil or something, he's like,
I think fart jokes are so funny.
yeah, he loves it too.
I
It
think
drives
it's
me
so
crazy.
funny.
All right, would you rather smell like sex all the time or like poop all the time?
well, I mean,
Duh.
what do they call it? Badoosie? Badoosie up in here. So either way,
Okay, those are hilarious. I'm
No, there
sorry.
was one more that we had that was
Oh.
What
so
was the
funny.
other one? I don't know. Some of these
Okay.
are so silly.
Okay, well, we're out of time.
Oh my gosh, this has been so fun, Daniel. I'm so
Okay.
proud of you.
That was a
You
fast hour.
never
that
like
was a fast hour.
open up about stuff like this with other people.
I know.
I'm so proud of you. Are you going to share this podcast with your boys?
No, we're good there.
I am.
No, you're not. We're good there.
Just joking.
What if your mom listens to it?
I think she is, and this is where we're gonna have to skip over this.
It's just like,
Yeah, I got to get her phone and erase a lot of her stuff that she has on there.
Well, I want to say one thing I wish for you, Daniel, is that you find an amazing love of your life that will
that
make you
celebrates
that
you, and
celebrates
appreciates
you, that you get to be your true self with, that they
That's-
see
That's okay with us.
Yeah,
They like
that
us.
they like us too.
A friend of mine, Tony's hoping the same thing.
I
so.
know.
Yeah.
Like you have people rooting for you all the
Yeah.
time. That's the important thing. Like
Love, sweet love.
we just really want that for you.
Yeah.
I hope this is the springboard.
But in the meanwhile, I just want you to have a lot of fun.
yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Have a good
I'll
time.
try, but like I said, it's not my necessarily goal to just,
Well, you were a blast. This was fun.
Yeah.
hopefully I wasn't too boring for you.
Not
Oh
at
my
all.
gosh.
I know she was
okay,
worried about it.
great.
No way.
Well, I
I
know
was
how
kinda
you could
worried about
be. Yes. No. How did you catch that ball? It got in my mitt
I saw the ball. I opened my glove and it went in.
and I caught it. Okay, cool. Anyway, thank you, Daniel. You were very
you,
open
Daniel.
and
We love
honest.
you.
We love
You
you
going for a
very
drink?
much.
Y'all are
Sure, we
going
can go for a drink.
home.
All right, you say it.
Texas, Texas.
Yeehaw!